Welcome back to another look. And again, you got to go check out the movies this summer. They're going to be phenomenal. So now, welcome back. Now, hey,
what's going on? How you doing?
Like a big old thing of lemonade or something.
And guess what? I'm sweet.
Okay, then. Okay. Look here. We're here with Hank LoConti, who is the founder, owner of the Agora Theater, an institution, a staple, a landmark in Greater Cleveland. Welcome to the show. Well, welcome back. Like I said, we had a chance to meet over the summer last year.
Yes, we did.
And talk about some things. So we're here now to again just go in a little deeper and talk about Hank and how you got the whole Agora Theater started. So let's go there.
We'd have to go back 45 years.
Okay, we only got 6 minutes.
Let's do it quickly then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, it started out as a private club for college students, which started in '66. But by 1970, when the Kent State shootings happened, we were actually open in Columbus. And at that time, kids just weren't joining any type of organizations. So we, at that time, became an 18 and over club.
And you've moved a little bit just over the years. Your current location is on Euclid Avenue.
We're on Euclid at the old WHK building, which originally, before that, was the Metropolitan Opera House, was built for the Metropolitan Opera out of New York, and played there from 1913 to 1930.
Wow.
Now, I'm just curious because I'm just trying to read my quick notes here. And again, I'm just saying this is a staple. You've had so many legendary entertainers. I'm just going to just cut to the chase. Let's go look at some of these pictures and look at some of the folks who have played the Agora over the years. And let's see if you can kind of give us a quick little snapshot of some of these folks.
That's actually the game room bar in the old Agora on 24th and Payne, between Payne and Chester. That is Cyndi Lauper.
What? We Bob? She Bob? Okay.
Al Giro.
Okay.
Al Giro opened for Dizzy Gillespie. That's Hall & Oates.
Oh, it's taking me back a little.
We did their first video at the Agora. Cindy Hines from The Pretenders. She's from Akron. Sting.
Oh, yeah.
Part of the Police.
Oh.
Bob Marley.
Bob Marley. Hey.
Did a great show.
So who's this here?
Mister.
What's that there?
It's a lot of, I can't even, that Rod Stewart
That is
somebody?
It's a star.
People are too fast.
Okay. Yeah, they going real quick.
That is, there's Bono from U2.
Okay.
The Go-Go Girls.
A variety of artists.
You've had yeah.
Variety.
That is the
I don't
one
know what
wrestlers
that
called the
is.
Chicago Doctors, and the ones we passed were Bon Jovi, and we also passed what do you call it, Mellencamp.
So now
Oh,
you
John
have
Mellencamp.
catered to quite a bit of artists and you know styles of music and entertainment and I mean all the way down to mud wrestling.
Right. You know, they say music is the universal language. Would you say that the Agora has been a place where it's brought people from all walks of life together?
We've done everything that is imaginable, from jazz to blues to rock, pop. Just about every kind of music.
I was reading, you know, I know in the mid-'70s you were kind of known as the New World Jazz.
We produced a show called The New World of Jazz in around 1977. We were actually in 31 markets in this country, but we were in Japan, we were in England, we were in Argentina, and we had just about every jazz great that you can think of played for us at that time. We would actually record the show and send it to all these markets, and the show was played. Since Japan only had 2 radio stations, it played the whole country, and it was backed by Sansui from Japan.
You know, just looking at a lot of the artists who have been at the Agora, who have played the Agora, you should be proud, and I'm sure you feel proud to know that these artists, many of them, they you know, had their, maybe got their start right here in Cleveland. Cleveland was responsible for helping launch many of these people's careers.
Actually, Cleveland launched a lot of careers. Bruce Springsteen was one of them, who at his first time, I think he drew like 200 or 250 people at the Agora, and then a few years later sold out 2 shows at the old Coliseum, and then came back and played the Agora free.
Well, the Coliseum.
You're taking me way back.
Right, the Coliseum.
Now, one of the shows that we did that you missed was, and I didn't have pictures of them. I do have pictures, but they didn't bring them over here. Was the old Parliament Funkadelics.
Oh, no.
And,
We got the phone.
Flashlight.
That was George Clinton and Bootsy Collins.
Yeah. Oh,
That
Was
Bootsy.
the opening act.
You had Bootsy in the
Oh,
Agora.
absolutely. I had them
He's a Bootsy baby.
after they split. I had them both singly. But the Commodores opened the show.
Lionel.
Lionel, yeah.
3 times a lady. Okay, this is just really, I'm reminiscing here, you know? 3 times.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to catch them all. So now, what is up and coming for the Agora Theater, Hank?
Right now, we're more or less in what I would call a mothball situation. We're going into a direction that might be a little different, but and over the next 3 to 6 months, I think that you will see what's happening. I'm really not at liberty to divulge.
So it's right now under wraps.
Yes.
So we got to stay tuned to the 411 to find out what's the latest and greatest going on at the Agora Theater.
Right.
Wow. Well, you know, so Hank, you know, it's always a pleasure, and you know, thank you for your legacy and contributions, for helping making some of these entertainers some of the best in the world, and even with your ties and connections, because again, whenever we do the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, or you know, or some of the other major concerts that come through Cleveland, I know at some point Agora had to have some connection. If not Agora, I know Hank LoConti had some connection to it.
Well, we were very fortunate to be at the right place at the right time. The 60s and the 70s were a great music time, and we had so many superstars that came out of that area. I mean, that time period, I should say.
Well, Cleveland is very proud to have you be a part of this great city.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, well, thank you so very much. And hey, we'll be right back with a little bit more, and we're going to be talking about, now Nicole tagged us a little earlier in the show about Laverne and Shirley. The old sitcom from the 70s. So she's going to give us some updates. There's something going on with that show. So stay tuned. We'll be right back with more of Another Look.